This episode was a request by Dark Magical Yoshi. Link to her channel will be in the description. I love Season 7. It's such an improvement over Season 6 in quite a few ways. First off, the bad episodes don't make me want to jump off a bridge and reconsider my life decisions. Except Ren and the roller coaster and the old bridge. Like seriously, what the hell were they thinking? But aside from those two blunders, this season's episodes range from okay to flat out amazing. Secondly, the episodes are actually bearable to look at compared to the ugly lighting that was Season 6. Sometimes they can look almost as beautiful as Season 3. Yeah, I went there. Today, I'll be talking about one of these episodes, a little episode called Gordon and Spencer. This video will also be a bit of an analysis to both of these characters, both in this episode and as a whole. Now, let us cut to the chase. So this episode, like the one we talked about last time, what was it called again? Oh yeah, the most creative title of the entire series, I remember now. Just like that last episode, this one isn't really anything grand or dark, but this time it's more character driven. It starts with Gordon boasting to Thomas on how he's going to be chosen by Sir Topham Hatt to collect the Duke and Duchess of Boxford, but after Gordon is hastily put onto a siding, he sees an unfamiliar engine on the railway. He's also quite fast. When Gordon arrives back at the yards, he's able to see the engine up close. His name is Spencer, a near mirror reflection to Gordon, only a bit less insufferable. Actually, that depends on what episode or movie you watch. Trust me, it'll definitely vary in quality. Even James, the one who's most obsessed with himself, is idolizing the newcomer, which speaks volumes for how truly grand Spencer looks. Sir Topham Hatt informs the engines that there will be a guest party arranged at Marin. Gordon advises Spencer to take on lots of water, but he refuses. This, of course, does bite him in the ass later, and Gordon comes to his rescue. They arrive just in time, and Topham praises Gordon for his assistance, leaving a very humiliated Spencer right behind him. A very strong episode for some of the most beloved characters of the entire series. First, I'll talk about Gordon. Although I don't think this is his best episode, it's one that perfectly makes sense for him. At the start of the episode, he is the one bragging to Thomas about how important he is, but when he sees another engine with a very similar personality and how arrogant that engine is, he realizes that when he's trying to be useful towards that engine, they instantly shut Gordon down and proceed as they please. I'd like to look at this as Gordon realizing his behavior probably is not something to be proud of. Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, hope I'm pronouncing that right, once said, "The worst enemy you can meet will always be yourself," and this episode brings out that quote tenfold. In the end, Gordon makes the right decision and helps Spencer to his destination, earning the respect of everyone there. Now, on to Spencer. He's a great parallel figure to Gordon, and it's thanks to this episode that we get to see more of their rivalry, starting in Hero of the Rails, all the way up to Confused Coaches. At the very end, the two engines learn to respect each other. It's these two characters that make this episode one of the season's finest. The score in both dubs is great, especially Spencer's theme in the UK dub. The lighting and scenery is as great as it always has been this season, and the side characters like Thomas and James are well in character too. A truly wonderful episode. 10 out of 10. I'd like to apologize at length for the lack of Frantic in this series. When I started this series, my intention was to briefly summarize the episode and talk about what makes it work and what makes it fail. I just didn't think I would have more to say on the episode than I already did. I've decided I'm going to keep the word frantic, but try to shorten what I had to say more often to fill in at most 7 minutes. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate your criticism, and I will see you guys soon. Peace!